We're heading out of our room, and today's room, Gina gives it about a 5 or 6, probably because the smell, it doesn't rank up there in some of the best we've stayed at.
What do you rank it as?
It was a 50 euro a night place, probably worth 30, maybe. I think Gina says 20. But no bed bugs and a great view.
The view The view gets a good 9.
Ooh, view gets a 9. I mean, the food was good and the people were great. It's just the room was, you know, a little bit older. We saw a gate. We weren't certain whether this was the right way, but apparently it is. Let's go through the gate. What you waiting on? It's time to get up that hill. For some reason, we climbed up here.
I walked right there.
What kind of animal made tracks like this? Jurassic Park stuff. You do whatever you can to keep your backpack dry, even if it's a garbage bag. Seeing how this is a maritime community, the artwork in the church has Mary rescuing sailors. Even the stained glass has that maritime theme. And this church is celebrating her 450th anniversary. When you see James depicted with the sword in his hand on a white horse, it comes from the tradition of believing that James returned to help Spain defeat the Moors. We shall call him the Iron Pilgrim, forged of steel. This bridge was built by the Romans in the 12th century, and in the center of it is San Telmo, the patron saint of sailors. On the outside wall of a nearby church, there is tile artwork showing the bridge and also the patron saint. This is the way. Sometimes I do things that are foolish, but this time it turned out okay, so Gina had to give it a try as well. This whale with earphones is made entirely of trash. You have flip-flops and you have pop bottle caps and even 409 bottles. We arrived at our hotel of Montevideo, had very comfortable beds, but even better yet, across from the beach. So we had some beach time. We've walked along the beach for a month, and now we finally got to put our feet in the water.
This is a Camino.
Can't hear you.
Now this is a Camino!
That's better. With no menu and my wife's wits about her, she got us ordered a hamburger. We are leaving Hotel Video, which our room was right there. And there's the ocean right there.
It was very nice.
But we have to move on because we got a little bit of a time crunch now. We're going to probably have to skip the spiritual variant at the end.
Started figuring out rooms for each night and realized we're 2 days short.
Yeah, we kind of played around too long. But we've looked under every rock and we've seen everything, so we've done pretty well so far. We have to leave something on the table. Well, we've not seen this before. Oh, wait a minute. There's an arrow telling us to go back down. So when the devil puts a gate, God puts a yellow arrow telling you the way to go. So just watch for those directional arrows. Woo! God, are you sure this is the way to go?
Aw, that's cute.
Dum 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 dum. Oh, no meat on those bones. Poseidon! Either that's a big crab or that's a small person. Oh, look, Gary, it's a horse. And it's a baby horse. Okay, apparently they went that way at one time, but not anymore. Then that way. Okay, then this way. I'm gonna go where it says 2 different arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Through the sand and up the hill to Santiago we go. Up, up, up. Sometimes you find bacon and eggs. Sometimes you find... I couldn't resist. It was in the shape of a Camino shell. He's my friend. Well, 30 cents. So not a full euro. To the bathroom. You pay the money and it opens magically. Okay, warning as you're going into Vigo. So apparently there is a nudist beach on the way in and it's all men.
Men are nasty.
Yeah. Had to be like a dozen naked men. And I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Huh. And here's some drone footage. Just kidding, we walked faster instead. And the answer is no, I did not participate. Gina said I would look stupid with no clothes and a backpack. You got James the Pilgrim on this cross with Jesus at the top. On the right of the base of the cross would be James, the return of James to help defeat the Moors. And to the left of the cross is the nudist, and to the right of the cross, no nudity, please. Still heading into Vigo. This is a nice, clean beach, if you know what I mean, clean. We'd walk in the sand, but that's a little too hard after 7 or 8 miles already. But we did it anyway because we thought it would feel good, and it did. All right, we couldn't resist it. We had to walk on the beach anyway, barefoot.
It's nice.
It does cool your feet down. This water feels so good.
Always take time to cool your feet off.
At first, I thought this guy was running with a cigar in its mouth. It's so sad how these turtles get washed up on the beach like this. My new friend told me he has a boat, and if I see him next time, he will take me to the Suez Island. Jules Verne, who wrote 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, looked over to the Suez Islands, and at this bay is where he said that Captain Nemo's Nautilus passed by on its marine journey. So they have a statue of him here, and you'll notice he's sitting on the tentacles of the nemesis of the Nautilus. So they have this nautical artwork all around town, even like this merman. They take their giant octopus stories very seriously here. Boatload of fish, and it says St. Peter Fisherman. Must be a monument to all teachers. We're about to finish the Senda Littoral route here in Vigo. Then we'll have to go through Vigo and join up with the coastal route. There are some major cities you have to go through, and you just have to go through them. Part of the Camino. Mama, you tired?
I am. I'm tired.
Here's our hotel. Hotel Arsus. Gina's still checking for bed bugs just in case.
Definitely.
But you know it's a good room whenever it comes equipped with a shoe and sock dryer. Nice. And this video ends off our balcony in the major city of Vigo. Good night, everyone. See you on the next video.